If you're a solo business owner doing all of your marketing and you don't know why people are watching your content but not buying, then this one is for you. Give me the next 5 minutes and you'll understand what's exactly happening in your marketing, why it feels like you're doing the work without clear results, and what needs to be clear before anything else starts working. All right, as I walk through this, I'm going to reference something I call the simple, predictable growth map. And if you want a copy of it, you can just follow along or drop a comment or a line below and I'll send it to you. My name is Mars. I work as a marketing partner for solo business owners who don't have a team and are handling all of the marketing themselves. So nothing I'm about to say is complicated and it's just not usually explained clearly. So if you're doing your own marketing, this probably feels familiar. People watch your content, but they don't take the next step. You're posting, but you're not sure what each post is actually supposed to lead to. Leads show interest, then they disappear, and you don't know where or why. It's not because your content is bad, it's because you can't see the full path. And so most solo business owners respond by posting more often, trying different ideas, adding another free resource, or hoping consistency alone will fix it. But without a clear path, more effort just creates more confusion. And when you don't know where people are getting stuck, every decision feels like a guess. You start asking yourself, should I keep posting this? Do I need something else? Is this even working? So that marketing brain of yours just never really turns off in your head. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive into it. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, so let's paint the full picture for you and what's going on. I'll just actually show you some examples of mine and some other clients I'm working on. But essentially, the customer journey is just 8 stages, right? It's so simple, but I'm going to explain it and I'm going to show you all the different things that can happen in each stage. And what's going to happen is you're going to see that you're already doing some of these things, but if you find yourself not having one of these things there, then that's probably what's going on in your business, right? So we're going to start with the first one, and a lot of people can do this, right? And it's awareness. All this is right here in awareness is just getting eyes on what you actually do, getting eyes on your offer, right? So you'll notice like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, SEO, blogs. So you're gonna hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, is this? Stop doing this. This is not working." Everything works. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you, right? That's why you got billboards, radios, TV, events, word of mouth, stickers, podcasts. These are just different things to get eyes on your offer, pretty much. Okay, it's just getting attention, but you're gonna notice this is pretty broad here. So the further along the customer journey we go, then the more narrow it's gonna become, and these are pretty much where the buyers and your raving fans are gonna appear. Okay, so that's awareness. Now there's lead generation, or if you're very familiar with the marketing thing, then there's engagement. Okay, for lead generation, there's just different things that you can do, or for engagement, there's different things. I personally like to say lead generation. Social media, articles, right? Frequently asked questions. You can do valuable content. These are just things that get like hand raisers in exchange for people's information, which AKA generating leads. All right. So you want to make sure you have something like that in place. Okay. After that, there's lead nurturing. So once someone signs up or raise their hand for your thing, you get their contact, and they're pretty much saying, "Hey, here's my information," and you have earned the right to market to them, especially if you have them on your email list. All right, so this is email opt-ins, quizzes, surveys, squeeze pages, applications, webinars, value PDFs, free consults. Guess what? You're doing ads as far as retargeting, YouTube subscribers. That one's a little bit more on the weaker side, but free estimates. Okay, these are all the different things that you're doing to nurture once someone raised their hand up. Okay, and then what everyone loves, right, is conversion. So this is just money changing hands, going for the first sale. All right, and pretty much what's happening in this conversion section, this is just an activity to encourage the sale, to encourage the convert. So offer pages, product pages, We have different offers here, like a 2-for-1, tripwires, low ticket products, discounts, emails, campaigns, ads, retargetings for conversions. You can do VSLs. You can use social proofs for conversions. All right, pop-ups. There's just different methods that you can do to convert. Okay. Now, after you convert someone in this section here, then now it's time to deliver on your promise. That's the thing that you said, hey, I can do this for that person, and now you're going to deliver on that promise, right? That's just onboarding. So they also call it excitement. I'm just going to say onboarding or fulfillment, right? That's just doing the thing that you said you was going to do. All right, so there's onboarding calls, emails, thank you pages, tutorials. There's different automations you can do, webinars, like an Ascension, right? These are just the things, different things you can do. Now, what happens with some people or some business owners, they stop like right here, and then they're missing an Ascension offer, a premium value offer, right? Pretty much it's just an upsell. So these are all offers. You can encourage repeat businesses, a high value purchase, funnels, more retargeting, cross-selling, doing deals via sales. Okay, so this right here is going to put more revenue on the table, especially if you have more value to offer, or there's like a bigger problem that your client's like going through. It's like, wait, hey, I have this extra thing that can help you get this, or perhaps they want to get closer in proximity to you, or want more of your time, and then you're just helping them fulfill or claim that new identity. Okay, those are just different ideas there. All right, last two. Then we have advocacy. So long story short, this is just referrals. So you did such an amazing job with your customer, with your client, wherever that looks like to you, and now they're becoming an advocate. Hey, I really love such and such and such. Long story short, it's just your reviews. The cool thing about especially if you have something that's collecting reviews, you could take this and repurpose this right back over here in awareness, right? And reviews are strong because it's like, wait a second, it helps people relate to that customer or client story. And then once you put it back in here, it's like, wait, if they were able to help them, perhaps they can help me too, because we have such a similar story. And then the last thing is promotion. So this is, if you get this, oh man, you're killing the game, because these are pretty much, you can say, the raving fans of your company. This looks like UGC, right? Perhaps you're getting tagged on social media. All right, you have a referral program. You're incentivizing your customers to promote your brand, referral rewards. So this right here, you don't have to even do the marketing, because they're doing the marketing for you. They're so proud. They're so happy of what you do. They're like, hey, I'm just going to talk to you and tell what you did to everyone else. And therefore, it really shortcuts this whole journey from here, because a lot of people, or people trust them so much, they really go straight to here. All right. Now, this is very important, because this to kind of show you what's going on. 97 to 98% people are not ready to buy, right? And then there's 2 to 3% of people ready to buy. And so we're all fighting for this 2 to 3% of people that are ready to buy. But not a lot of people are focusing on the people that are just not ready yet. Okay, so this is just another example of a funnel, right? And then you see like everything in yellow is just what's missing. Everything in green is what's already active. And you can just see how there's like some little missing parts there, right? Someone else that's there. This even works with music artists too, right? This is like my little thing that's there as well. And you just see these different funnels for printing studios. Everyone has this same customer journey, but the journey looks different for every single person. Now, this should give you a clear picture of what's happening in your marketing, so you know what to focus on instead of just loss.